Welcome back. It's been an eventful week in high school track and field, and we are due for an update on what's happening in the chase to post the best marks in the Dakotas this spring. So let's bring in Alex Heinert now for a look at the Platinum Leaderboard version 4.0. Alex, we expected a lot of changes following the Dakota relays, and that is exactly what we got.
That's right, Kelly. Of the 28 individual events contested in both North and South Dakota that we keep track of for Platinum purposes, half were improved upon. Half last week, with 12 of those marks going down at Howard Wood Field on Friday and Saturday. The biggest shakeups happened on the boys' track, where the only times were the 200 and the mile. Those are the only two that stayed the same from last week. Everything else got blown up at the Wood. Although in what's becoming a recurring theme, the names on this list have stayed the same. Now of note, Legacy's Caleb Larson became the first Dakotan this spring to break the 50-second barrier in the 400 in prelims at the Dakota Relays, while his Sabre teammate Bo Brandon's run of 1:53.96 likely will not get touched this year. The time that won the Special 8 has ended the season as the Platinum winning time in each of the last 4 campaigns. There wasn't quite as much movement on the girls' track, although Rose Gay made some noise with that 24.88 run to finish second in the Special 200. She's the only Dakotan under 25 seconds in that event so far this spring. Then there's the ongoing battle between Courtney Klatt and Ellie Abraham in the distance events. Both get back on the leaderboard for the first time since Platinum Update 1.0, although in a role reversal from earlier in the year, it's Ellie with the top 2-mile time and Courtney with the best mile mark. Those AA distance races are going to be fascinating to watch unfold at this year's state meet. In the boys' field, we talked a lot on Monday about Dane Allen's triple jump exploits. He, of course, your new Platinum record holder in that event as the first Dakotan ever to hit the 48 feet mark. Incredible stuff there. Shout out also goes to Nolan Holback, who joins his Harrisburg teammate Peyton Voss atop the pole vault podium after winning the Dakota Relays at 14 feet 3 inches. To my knowledge, this is the first time that teammates have been co-platinum leaders of an event in the 4-year history of this competition. Nice work, Tigers. Speaking of pole vault, Brandon Valley's Hannah Hendrick won that event at the Wood and is now neck and neck with Lead Deadwood's Carolyn Groger for the top spot at 11 feet 6 inches with just 3 weeks in the season to go. But that race takes a back seat to what Shelby Frank did in the discus on Friday. At the Packer Relays in West Fargo, the Red River sophomore broke her own platinum record with a discus toss of 160 feet even, over 6 feet better than her previous PR and good enough to get her into the top 10 in North Dakota prep history. She's a 2-time state champ in that event. She is well on her way to a second straight platinum title as well. Wow. Congrats to Shelby on a great performance this weekend.
All right, impressive stuff there. But as you mentioned, Alex, there are under 3 weeks left in the track season. Crazy. How much movement will we get in the platinum races between now and the 7.0 version that'll arrive after the state meets?
You know, that's a great question. I mean, there are a number of really impressive marks on our leaderboard right now, and even though state will bring out great performances, those meets always do, I think a lot of these efforts could be here to stay. Now, at the same time, history tells us that that is not always the case. Last year, only 5 marks from Howard Wood finished the year as platinum winning results. So even if you are a platinum leader right now, don't get too comfortable just yet.
All right, great stuff. Thank you so much, Alex.
Thanks, Kelly.
Coming up after the break, a Bison softball player who was forced to take a redshirt year for a fairly uncommon and scary reason. Learn more about NDSU outfielder Katie Schultz when Midco Sports Tonight returns.